Hey, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Garage Topics. Today we're gonna do a road trip. S2000's been good. I've been super busy though. S2000's good. Truck is good. The big issue though with being a homeowner is you have no time to do anything else except being a homeowner. So I spent all my time building that deck for the past month and a half. That's why I haven't done any car projects. But today that changes. We're gonna go help out my buddy Blane. We're gonna go to Holly Performance where I work at, and we're gonna work on his S14 and his LS swap. So let's go. My buddy Blane's S14 Silvio, which has an LS swap underneath here. We'll get more into that later, but it's got some issues with the steering. It's got a decent shimmy all of a sudden, so we're thinking it might be the power steering rack. Bushings at least, because I don't think we've changed them. So that's all we're doing today, but we'll show you how we do it. And having a lift is incredible. This is the second time I've worked on a lift. The other videos with the Fiesta, but it makes life 1,000 times easier, not only for working, but filming as well, so it should be pretty rad. It says it's just 17s. There's enough oomph to do it. Nope, needs a breaker bar.
There you go.
Senor Beefy.
Senor Beefy.
That's his big dad, his big brother. Yeah.
Come on out, little fella. Yeah.
Boop.
Yep, you got that.
That comes off right there, and I probably just push it up, and actually it's pretty close to the oil pan.
I think it is basically sitting on it.
So you can pull this out at least.
Yeah, but this one's going to be a totally different story over here.
Sure.
Well, what we could do is we could take we can take the engine mount bolts off, and then maybe jack it up.
Yeah, it's not going to take too much because it only has to go up about that much over the lip, but that's about the gap of what there is. It feels like a sponge.
It's moving quite a bit if we get that one out.
Oh, yeah, that'll pop right out. Let's see. It's not terrible, but it is, it's just like floppy.
Yeah, it's coming apart.
What is it? 22 years old?
Yeah.
Fresh. Oh, this one is, yeah. Those have got to come off. Yeah,
Say the oil lines are going to come off.
So the issue with an engine swap is that things are a little bit tighter, and these oil lines in here are right on top of where we need to get to the driver's side bushing. So we're going to take these lines off, which are oil cool lines. So I'm going to drain the oil, and we should have enough room to pop this off. The oil lines were a pain, so we took the engine mount, got them loose where they loose from up in here, and that gave us enough room here to push this rack up. But this bushing is pretty tight in here. It's right in here, so once we get it out, it would just be a matter of putting it back in. So we didn't end up taking up the lines because it was almost impossible to get in there with how it is right now. So we jacked up the engine, which gave us enough clearance around here to put the bushing in. You can kind of, there you go, right there. It's a lot stiffer than the old one, so hopefully this will reduce any play. Pretty janky looking.
Yeah, that pretty much tore apart when we were trying to push it out of there. Not in the best shape, but I don't know. I'm pretty impressed that they lasted as long as they did.
The new ones are definitely way tighter though.
Yeah.
It looks pretty fresh under here. Pretty fresh. thing. I'm just gonna go. Long story short, we think it's fixed, so we're good to go. There's the old Celica in there, looking fresh. That's gonna have to wait for another episode, another day. Thanks for watching. Keep it real. Subscribe, like, do all the YouTube things, and keep it real all day, every day. Make sure your dog doesn't drink radiator fluid because it's bad for him. Peace out.